we'll see what we've got. I wanted to tell you a little bit about what it was like growing up with Keith. I think I have a unique perspective. He had the bedroom next to mine. He had the small one. He chose that, I think, for fire safety. I had the long fall. He had the walk out the window version. He's a kind of practical guy. You may not know this, he has a bit of a soft side. When we were very young, we used to play with stuffed animals quite a lot. We had a friend who worked at a Daikin factory, and she used to get maybe dozens of stuffed animals. And so what we would do is we'd go into my room and we'd divide up the stuffed animals. Remember this? Yeah. And then we would pelt each other with the stuffed animals as hard as we possibly could. But they were soft. And like I said, that's where Keith came through softly for us all. As we got older, Keith got into something he used to call living large. He wanted to have the biggest life possible. And he did different things. We shaved his hair into a mohawk.
Oh, I remember that.
That was attractive.
I remember that.
It was, yes. It was actually when we tried to not do a mohawk that we really got into trouble. And he started to do things like he would work out quite a bit, trying to build his muscles. He used to buy this thing, anabolic mass, I think it was called, that would come in these giant containers, which is protein and carbohydrates and anything that he could take to make him just put on a lot of weight really fast. And as he was thinking about what to do with these containers when we were done, we were in a youth group together, and he decided, as he was elected president, that he would make a gavel out of those. So I don't know if you know a gavel. Gavels are usually about this big, and we'd tap the table. Ding, ding, ding. Keith took my crutch, and the anabolic mass container, boom, boom, was Keith's gavel. So he did manage to live as large as he possibly could. I was really happy to hear the story about the way Keith and Olga met. He'd written a comedy book at one point. You've heard about his second sense of humor. And he wrote in that comedy book about how he thought he might meet the love of his life. He said he knew he would meet her, love would walk in when he least expected it. And he felt sorry for her to walk in during his morning shift. I quote. One of the things that struck me though when we met Olga is that she, despite all these weird jokes and weird things about him, could laugh with him so hard. And so what I really wish for the two of you, what I see in the two of you, is not only how beautifully you match together, but for a lifetime of such love and laughter together. Cheers.